Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our English class, students. And today we will discuss poem number one, a photograph that is composed by Shirley Trolson. So let's know something about the poetess. Kathleen Shirley Trolson was born on 20th May 1924 in England. She was a poet, a writer, editor, and a journalist. And in the poem, a photograph, she described the emotions felt as she remembered the story behind the image and what it means to the poet. Introduction of the poem. The poet remembers her mother who died about 12 years ago. There is a photograph taken when her mother had gone for a sea holiday with her cousins and her uncle. Looking at the photograph, she experiences the great loss of her mother. It means the poetess lost her mother. The poem basically talks about how death can silence us and leave us speechless. So let's discuss and the poem. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went pedaling, each one holding one of my mother's hands, and she, the big girl, some 12 years or so. In first stanza, the poetess is looking at an old photo album which is made up of cardboard. And in the picture, we can see three girls who are walking on the beach holding each other's hands. The girl who is standing in the mid, she is the poet's mother, and the other two girls on each side are younger than her. And the poet's mother is about 12 years old when the picture was taken. Second stanza, all three stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. Now, in this second stanza, the poetess is describing here how the photograph was taken. The photograph was taken by their uncle, and he asked the girls to stop and pose as he was going to take the photograph. And then what the girls did, all the three girls left their wet hair open and smiled at the camera. A sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. Now, the poetess is telling us about her mother's face, which was looking sweet. And the photograph was taken long before the poet was born. It means the photograph was taken when the poetess did not take birth. The poet calls their feet terribly transient, as they were so young by then, but now they had grown older. On the other hand, the sea which touched their feet had changed less, or in other words, the imprints of their feet were washed away by the waves of the sea. It means here the poetess wants to show the transience of life. Third stanza. Some 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. See Betty and Dolly, she would say, and look how they dressed us for the beach. The sea holiday was her past, mine is her laughter. Both worry with the labored ease of loss. So, after 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the photograph. She would tell me to look at her cousins, Betty and Dolly. And she would also tell the poet that how their parents would dress all three of them up for the beach, for the sea holiday. They would have planned to take a photograph beforehand. The sea holiday was her past, mine is her laughter. Both worry with the labored ease of loss. So, worry means ironic or mocking. The poet recalls the sea holiday was her mother's favorite moment from the past, while the poet's favorite moment from the past was her mother's laughter. Both the women would think about those past memories which they cannot live again. They tried their best to adjust to what they lost. Next, now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived, and of this circumstance there is nothing to say at all. Its silence silences. So, silences means a complete absence of sound. So, in the above lines, the poet says that her mother died 12 years ago, the same age her mother was in the photograph. Actually, when the photograph was taken, her mother was 12 years old, and now, at the time when the poetess is watching her mother's photograph, now after 12 years, she has all these memories in her mind. And whenever the poet thinks of her mother's death, she cannot explain what effect she has of her mother's death. It means now, after 12 years of her mother's death, the poetess is not able to explain the pain which she was having in her heart after losing her mother. And the poetess said that death is a leveler and it spares none. And death has silenced her mother, which has also left her speechless. And the poetess has nothing to say about that pain. She is not able to express that pain which she is feeling after losing her mother. The glossary: paddling, walking, transient, temporary, which is short lived, snapshots, photographs, silences, a complete absence of sound. Next, literary devices. So, alliteration. First of all, alliteration is used in the poem. So, stood still in second stanza, stood still to smile. So, here alliteration is there. Through there, again alliteration is there. And then my mother's, here also alliteration. Then oxymoron, labored ease. So in this phrase there is oxymoron because these two words are contradictory in their meaning. Epithet, terribly transient. So main idea of the poem, that death can numb us and leave us at a loss of words. Actually, we cannot express the loss of someone in our words. And the mother missed her past and found it interesting and amusing, but the daughter missed her past with her mother and she was full of pain. Transient Pete has a special significance as it shows the temporary life of human beings. Then, summary of the poem, and then theme. What is the theme of this poem? Actually, in this poetry, a photograph, the poetess is talking about loss, memory, and transience of life. And the poetess explores how people may die, but in a strange way, they continue to live on in the form of memories. These memories are not just restricted to one's head, but can also attain a tangible form such as photograph. It means photographs or the pictures, they evoke smiles and tears of the past. And the poetess here presents a scene of the rush of memories felt when she looks at her mother's smiling picture from before she was born. The smile was heartening but poles apart from her morose expression later in life. If not in reality, the poet got the warm comfort of her smile through the photograph. Through the poem, we realize the essential worth of a picture and how memories of the past prove a fuel for future life. And the poem also discusses the transience of life or the temporary life of human beings. So, thank you. Have a nice day, everyone.